Yo, what's good, YouTube? Mike Biggs Boxing. Coming at you with another one. Yes, indeed, we working tonight, baby. Word up. My final recap is the Danny Garcia, Jose Benavidez fight, junior fight. A beautiful night of boxing. I love the prelims. We saw Derevyanchenko make his comeback with a majority win tonight over Conley. It was a good fight, and wasn't much to look at, but it's a good comeback win for him. And having being the losses that he had in the past, and it's a good redemption for him. I'm happy for him, and I salute the gentlemen for letting it all hang out for us in the ring tonight. Yes, indeed. But that was only real interesting fight that I watched in the prelims. I didn't really watch all of them, but I really neglected to mention that because I'm a fan of Derevyanchenko and his fighting style, but yes, he's getting older, but at the same time, man, he can still fight, and he can still getting there with the best of them. So it'll be interesting to see his road to redemption in the near future. But anyway, on to the main event with Danny Garcia and then Jose Benavidez. Good fight from start to finish, but I'll start off by saying that I'm impressed with Garcia's performance tonight. He showed poise, he showed grit, he showed a lot of patience, and something new that I didn't see from Danny in past fights was his footwork. He was light on his feet. He was up on his toes, dancing around a little bit. He was about business. And that's what made him victorious tonight. One of the judges had it 114 and 114 a draw, and no, sir. That wasn't it at all. I don't know what fight they was watching, but I think I gave Danny all rounds but one. And I think because he was playing around with Jose Benavidez, and at the same time he was playing, and then he just got caught up looking stupid, and got caught with a couple of good shots in that round. I think it was like round 9 or 10, something like that. And but he quickly overcame it in next couple of rounds. He dominated. It was a dominated fight to me, in my eyes, in my opinion. And, looking from the outside in, I thought Danny Garcia controlled the whole fight. He came in at 152 pounds, I believe. And Benavidez came in at like 100 and maybe 53, a pound heavier. So, they both look good, weight-wise. And this was Danny's debut at 154, super welterweight. And he looked quite impressive, what I'm saying, in my opinion. It looked real impressive, man. Like I said, he was doing things that he'd never done in the past, and he looked good doing it. He was sharp, methodical, good ring generalship. And, like I was saying, man, he really surprised me tonight. And I look forward to, seeing what he do in the future. But let me recap the fight. I'm not going to give you round by round. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were watching it, and it was cool, man. It was nice, man. I thought that Benavidez, his downfall for the whole thing, he was posturing, and we kept mentioning that on my homeboy, Just Do Boxing, TWT. Appreciate the King for letting me rock with him during the fights, and just blessed to be on the panel, man. I really appreciate him. And we was all, in agreement with Benavidez posturing the whole goddamn fight, man. Getting slapped a couple of times with some punches from Garcia, and just standing there shaking his head like, yeah, this shit don't hurt, instead of fighting a good fight. He was doing a lot of posturing, tongue out his mouth, dancing, humping freaking air. Like, what is that, man? What are you doing? Fight. You're in here for a fight. You're not in there for a dance. You're trying to hurt somebody. You're trying to put somebody's lights out. You can't do that while you posturing the whole goddamn fight. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, deep down in me that, Jose, he can fight. You know what I'm saying? He can thump, man. He can rock. You know what I'm saying? I just think that loss that he took, that knockout loss he took from Bud Crawford, took a lot out of him. You know what I'm saying? He even said at the end of the fight, man, they deal with certain shit, especially after a loss, man. You deal with depression and you deal with anxiety. And, it's hard to overcome that stuff, especially if you're not, seeking help for it. So hopefully hopefully that's what they did, because even Danny broke down after the fight, you know what I'm saying? Happy he got the win. He was, full of emotions, man. He's, crying, literally crying in the ring, thanking everybody, thanking his team, thanking his father, thanking Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Just being real respectful like he always is. Danny Garcia is a gentleman at first. You know what I'm saying? He's real good. He's real, real good dude to talk to and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and his father was humble at the end. You know what I'm saying? We do certain things before a fight to build the fight. And, I'm glad these men got back together, shook hands, hugged, and showed real good ring generalship, even the trainers and shit. You feel me? So I like to see that at the end of the fight. But at the same time, you gotta take your hat off to these guys for throwing it in the ring for us. You know what I'm saying? They putting their lives on the line in the ring for us, and I can't stress that enough, man. And I'll keep talking about that forever. You know what I'm saying? With these guys doing the ring for us as fans. So all in all, the fans won tonight. Good night of boxing. I'm real. I'm kind of excited to see what's in store for Danny Garcia after this. He did call out a couple of people. I don't understand why he called. I understand why he called out what's his name? Queefy. Let me not do that. Keith Thurman. I understood, but I didn't understand at the same time, because Keith Thurman's not coming to 154 no time soon. So, which I don't think. I don't know. I'm speculating. In my opinion, I don't think Keith Thurman's coming up to fight Danny Garcia at 154. But who knows? Anything can happen. Keith Thurman's free, maybe. And we'll see what... and Garcia didn't take a lot of damage tonight, if any, throughout 12 rounds of boxing. So, we'll see what happens with that. But good night of boxing. Good night of boxing. I'm a happy camper tonight, though. You know what I'm saying? Especially being on my dude's panel. Shout out to the whole TWT team. You feel me? We you know what I'm saying? We doing it. We working. And just stay tuned to see more and more things, more exciting things in the future. That's all I got for y'all today. I'll try to get with y'all this week on some lives, man. I'll try to fit myself in where I get in. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all I got. So peace. And don't forget, the merch is there. You know what I'm saying? You got to go. www.MikeBiggsBoxing.shopify.com. Get your merch, man. Not expensive at all. Let's get it. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. And shout out to my TWT. You know what I'm saying? We in here. We doing it. And I'm out. Peace.